Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at the Phantom Society. Now this is the Grand Palace Hotel, according to this, so I think maybe they were planning on making more of these. The Phantom Society is for 2 to 4 players, ages 8 and up, takes about 20 minutes. Now let's read the back and see what we got here. Welcome to Scotland. Yes, to this country famous for its whiskey, the Highlands, its castles, and of course ghosts. The Phantom Society is a ghost hunting game in which you play as spirits seeking to ruin a manor hotel, or, if you prefer, intrepid ectoplasm hunters, a bit destructive around the edges, who never falter in their pursuit of their prey. While the ghosts have to be cunning to use psychology in order to remain concealed, the hunters use observation and deduction to flush out their sneaky targets. Who will be fastest, and above all, will the manor come through this madness intact? Now inside we're going to find a game board, 36 room tiles, 4 ghost tiles, 16 objective cards, and a rule book, of course. This originally retailed for about $40. You can find it about that same price still today, as of this recording in 2017. So it is by Fun Forge and Iello, not Jello. That's something else. It does pop up. I've got this one new, obviously, so let's open it up and see what the contents are and see what we think of the quality. The box itself is pretty nice, very colorful, and the game is aged at 8 and up, so it should be pretty easy to play. Alright, oh, this is the rule book. It's very thin. Nice, colorful, very nice pages. Not glossy, it's kind of matted. Pretty good quality overall. Looks like a really easy to understand game. Alright, here we've got some ectoplasm of some sort. On the back we've got regular rooms. So these have been splatted or slimed. Alright, there's some other rooms. These are numbered 1 through 6. And these are same thing, but they're destroyed. There's some destruction, mess, and clean version. So these are obviously the hotel rooms. There's our ghost tokens at the bottom of this sheet. This one's a little longer. Oops, he fell out. And on the back is the same image of the ghosts. Alright, now the room tiles fit over top, and these circle tokens will fit inside, it looks like, underneath. So that's it's a pretty unique looking board. It's double-sided too. So if this comes apart, you're going to have a problem replacing it, I think. This circle gets inlaid and then a room square looks like it goes on top. There's 2 of these, and they go together. You can see this is indented here. So these overlay like that and interlock. Yeah, this might be difficult if these are broken. Alright, and here's some cards. And the plastic piece is okay, standard kind of thing. It's got a circle here for the ghost tokens, and then the room tokens, and the cards, which is a real tiny deck. Alright, on the back they say the Phantom Society. And let's see what we got here. We got Nakani Toussaint. Another one at 8,000. Then we've got Ardith Al-Masari at 7,000. Then another one at 6,000. Finn and Wyatt at 5,000. Finn and Wyatt at 4,000. Sventana Timochi. Yep, can't pronounce that one at 3,000. And then at 2,000. Then Angus MacLeod, 1,000. And then 0,000. Wonder if he's at the Clan MacLeod. We have Edward Somerset, number 5. Edward Somerset again. Camille Beauregard, number 4. Another one at 4. And then Mai Shilin Zhao. I don't know how to pronounce any of this. And then another one. So that's the cards. The art's pretty good. Yeah, I know there's not much to it, so I don't know if people that like lots of parts are gonna enjoy this, but it looks really simplistic. Oh, there's a divot on the side for this. Ha! Look at that. It's indented for these pieces. But it looks very simplistic. The fact that the rule book is only a handful of pages long is really nice. The cardstock is really good. Nice thick pieces. Not as thick as some, but the base pieces are definitely nicely crafted. There's like 3 pieces of cardboard glued together there, so hopefully that'll hold up. Well, that's the only thing I'd worry about, is that coming apart or getting damaged. You're gonna have to replace the entire game. But the rules look really simplistic. I got to see this played before and it looked really easy. So yeah, I mean it's not a complicated game. It's basically just you have a ghost here, so you get the tile, and as I recall, you flip them to corrupted, and you have to worry about your ghost hunters and whatnot. But it's a real easy game. The rule book's only like 8 pages long, and 1 page is like credits and stuff. So the fact that you can play as the ghosts, or apparently the paranormal investigators, is pretty cool. There's not a lot of pieces to lose, so I'd be more worried about the board itself being damaged than the tiles and stuff like that. But this is a game you really need to have complete, because I don't think you could play it effectively with missing pieces. Unless you had like a photocopy or something that on cardstock, that would work maybe. But since the tiles fit into the game board in a specific way, I think missing pieces would definitely be a big hindrance to this. So there's the 2 parts to the game board forming 1 board, and then there's 36 room tiles, 4 ghost tiles, 16 object cards, and 1 rule book. So yeah, not a complex looking game. Looks pretty straightforward, pretty simple. But that's what's inside the box. This retails for around 40 bucks. You could probably find it cheaper used or as time goes by. But yeah, we've seen what's inside. It's a 20-minute game on average, according to the box, and from what I've seen, that's probably about true. So shouldn't be too difficult for even younger players. So it might be a fun family game if the kids like Ghostbusters or Casper, that sort of thing, the Haunted Mansion. They might be open to playing this one. So that's the Phantom Society. As always, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time on What's Inside.